Welcome to HDTV. You're now rocking with your boy. The first season of Power Book 4 saw Tommy Egan, who's played by Joseph Sikora, find his footing in Chicago after leaving New York for good. What he didn't expect was to find a friendship and trust with an old foe, Liliana, who was played by Audreyesparza. In the end, her death gutted him. However, Sikora says it was Esparza's choice to leave the show. Fans were stunned in the season 1 finale when Liliana was killed by Claudia Flynn, who was played by Lily Simmons. It was especially shocking since the women had worked together to create Dahlia. Her death absolutely crushed Tommy. Esparza bid farewell to her character on her show on Instagram, and that is a wrap. She captioned under a photo from set, "Thank you to all of the @4 stars, creatives, and producers for having me, at Joseph Sikora, the entire cast, and the best damn crew in Chicago. I had a wonderful time. Thank you for making me feel so loved and welcome. I loved every minute of playing Liliana. I am so grateful, XOXO." While fans were shocked by Liliana's death, it appears that Esparza know it was coming. It looks like Liliana might have survived into season 2 if Esparza would have wanted her to. However, the actor, writers, and creators made a mutual choice that it was time for her to go. I was definitely bummed out because she's such a great actor, Sikora told Hollywood Life. Audrey is such a talented actor, and I know it was a mutual choice. I think that she probably would have been back if she chose to be back. I think that she had other plans for life and that just happened. I think with Tommy, it was really interesting reacting as Tommy to her death because what I tried to express was obviously the tremendous loss and rage at whoever did this to the person who's becoming closer and closer to him. As Power fans know, Tommy is no stranger to loss, but his bond with Liliana and the unexpected way that she died will undoubtedly affect him going forward. As we know, Tommy has vowed to never forgive Claudia for Liliana's death. We're certain that in season 2 he is going to make her pay. It was harder than he expected because there was a layeredness to the reality of her being dead. Sikora said via TV line of Liliana's death. One was, Tommy is a street referee. He's like, you signed up for this life, that's what you get. And despite himself, he was feeling like, yeah, but she didn't deserve this. She had my back. She played everything right. But he still knew that she signed up for this life. I tried to play it that, yes, Tommy is devastated and immediately wants revenge. But also she did sign up for this. Almost like there, but for the grace of God go I. He recognized his own humanity in her death. However, we doubt Vic, who's played by Shane Harper, is going to let Tommy get close enough to hurt his sister. Tommy Egan, played by Joseph Sikora, is already proven that he has what it takes to take Chicago by storm on Power Book 4 Force, amid the deaths of James Ghost St. Patrick, played by Amari Hardwick, and Lakeisha Grant, played by Lala Anthony. Tommy is trying to rebuild far away from New York. However, he's already hit a couple of roadblocks. Tommy has found himself in the middle of a war between the Flynn crime family and the Chicago Brothers Incorporated, or CBI for short. However, he's not as alone as he originally thought. Fans got a blast from the past in the second episode of Power Book 4 Force, King of the Goddamn Hill. As the episode opened, Tommy was attacked by a woman with a massive scar on her face. Fans immediately recognized her as Liliana, which is played, of course, by Audreyesparza from Power. Fans might recall that Liliana was introduced in the pilot episode of Power as a drug runner for Tommy and Ghost. However, in episode 102, she was attacked at knife point by Pink Sneakers, who had been hired by a then incarcerated Kanan Stark, played by Curtis 50 Cent Jackson, to cause chaos and confusion in Tommy and Ghost's drug operation. Though Tommy wanted her dead, thinking she was a liability to their organization, Ghost spared Liliana's life. Though Tommy was looking for a fresh start when he decided to settle in Chicago, It appears that he's grown a soft spot in his heart for Liliana. He trusts her and likes having her by his side. That was a brilliant decision of creator Courtney Kemp to do that in the way of what a great actor Audrey Esparza is from certainly one of my favorite relationships that developed over the course of the first season. Sakura told Digital Spy, and I think in a lot of ways that she is that little piece of New York that Tommy needs to keep going. There's obviously huge conflict between them, but the relationship that develops in terms of understanding is probably more comforting to Tommy than any other relationship in the series. Tommy has come a long way from wanting Liliana dead. Still, we know that Liliana is also going to look out for herself above all others. With characters from Power appearing in Force, fans are desperate to know if there will be a crossover between Force and Power Book 2 Ghosts in the future. Though it's possible, fans should know that the shows aren't on the same timeline. Ghost follows Tariq St. Patrick, the son of James Ghost St. Patrick, in the year or so following the death of his father. Since Ghost has already wrapped his second season, Tariq should be nearing the end of his first year of college. In contrast, Force takes place shortly after Tommy finds his best friend bleeding out on the floor of Truth nightclub. Though Tariq and Tommy currently aren't speaking, that could change in the future. I can't tell you if Tariq will seek out Tommy, but you know he's definitely going to need Uncle Tommy's help at a point, Socorro said via Express. Tommy appeared in the season 1 finale of Ghost, so we're going to have to wait and see how Force pans out. Power Book 4 Force has finally premiered, and Tommy Egan, played by Joseph Sikora, is proving that he can run Chicago just like he and James Ghost St. Patrick, who played by Omari Hardwick, ran New York. Look for a fresh start in a new place. Tommy is already running into trouble with both the notorious Flynn family as well as Diamond, who's played by Isaac Keys, and Jannard, who's played by Chris D. Lofton of Chicago Brothers Incorporated. A lot has happened to Tommy since we were first introduced to him in Power, and you can watch it for free here. So yeah. So basically, man. So basically, she basically chose to kill the character off. Which is understandable. But I really am upset that Liliana's gone because I felt like she brought that dynamic of, yeah, we're buddies, we're cool, but at the same time, you alright, but you ain't all this. Like the comedic side, the connection between both of them was A1. And whatever she decides to do, I hope she finds her grace and finds, what's her passion. Whatever endeavor she has, whatever endeavor that she's looking to go into. So thank you for listening. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share this. Hit the notification bell to select all to receive upcoming notifications. And if you guys love what you hear, you can go to the description box, hit that link to my Cash App, donate whatever your heart desires. And thank you guys. Whenever we have a live or a premiere, you guys can super chat now. And also let me know in the comment sections, or if you're in video watching it premiere, let me know, like, how did you think about Power Book Force? I gave it 4 stars out of 4. Even though Liliana, my baby, died, me and Q got a fight over her. But it's sad, but hey, we're gonna miss her. Let's hope for the best, in upcoming seasons. So let me know what you guys thought about it, and who is your favorite character and who is your least favorite character. Thank you for listening. We out. Deezy.